Okay, let's see. What story can I tell you? Warner Brothers. Okay. My very first day in Burbank, it was the year 1984. So it was after the earthquake in January, the Northridge earthquake, which I was not there for, but I knew I was moving to California at that time. And I sat on my couch watching the news going, I'm not going out there. But I did. And it was amazing because there's no snow. Did I mention that? It's up in the mountains. It snowed in Burbank twice while I was living there. I wasn't living in Burbank. I lived in Van Nuys. Then I lived in North Hollywood. And then I lived in Pasadena. And then just before I got laid off during the pandemic, I was living in San Dimas because I bought a house. And then I bought my house in June. Found out I was being laid off in August. Last day of work was November 14th of 2020. And I drove across the country to visit my parents because I hadn't been here for the whole pandemic so far. When was that? March? Okay. Anywho, so first day on the Warner Brothers lot, it was the Monday after Thanksgiving in 1994. ER had started in September of that year. So our group went to the cafeteria to eat. We were sitting outside and the entire main cast from ER was sitting at the table next to us, so I could not eat. I just stared at them the whole time. George Clooney, Juliana Margulies, Anthony Edwards, Noah Wiley, who's back at Warner Brothers filming The Pit. Anywho, who else was there? There was someone else. I know those were the big main people at that time. So, but that was my story. That's my story for this week.